Ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news. Chiefs-aholic has officially skipped his bail.
What?
No.
Remember, he was allowed out on bail to go on a family trip to a Super Bowl that was potentially taking place. And before then, he was in jail because he was allegedly robbing banks with a gun on the way to Chiefs games so that he could get the best seat in the house and have his wolf face front row at all the big-time games. Now, Dog the Bounty Hunter is about to be called.
That's right.
Damn.
Now, Chiefs-aholic is on the run. He did not make bail. He did not post bail. He is on the go. Everybody keep your eyes peeled for a wolf with a gun headed to a bank near you.
I'm also reading, that he removed his ankle monitor. They got no idea where he's at.
This wolf could be fucking anywhere. $1 million bond issued. Okay? You find this man. We've all seen Leland.
That's right.
And Beth, rest in peace. And Dog smoking those cigs.
Shout out.
Tracking this fucking wolf. They know where they should probably head to. And if they're patient enough, they can set up blinders to hunt this thing right at Chiefs training camp.
That's right.
Especially if the Chiefs make a big signing or something.
Yep.
Wolfaholic is going to have to get his fucking eyes on it.
You want to hear a scary story?
This is like putting water in the middle of the desert.
Yep.
You know the animals are coming.
Yep.
Have the Chiefs sign somebody. Have there be a public event. This fucking wolf's wandering his way right in there.
You want to hear a scary story?
A lot of people get out of prison.
We don't know where fucking Chiefaholics at.
Yeah, that is scary, Tony.
You want to hear a ghost story?
No.
You want to hear a ghost story?
What's that?
Chiefaholics.
Chiefsaholic, and I'm not even saying it. We reminisce some good old days about Plum High School this past weekend. We have a couple in jail still. It's pretty large.
Pretty wild.
Pretty large felonies, that we all assumed was potential lifetime imprisonment. And then there was a good 4 to 5 hour period where we thought person was potentially out of jail and on their way to Arizona. That was a part of the trip. We're not 100% sure if Chiefsaholic is on his way anywhere. But you bankers, remember, this is a week.
That's right.
You see a wolf, you kill a wolf.
Well said.
It is wolf hunting season to all you bankers. AJ, anything to say about old buddy skipping bail?
I mean, he's probably trying to hook up with your old pal John McAfee wherever he is in the world. I know he allegedly died, right?
Allegedly.
Lay in a hammock.
Allegedly died?
Smushed and poop through the hammock. Remember, you talked about it.
You talked about it. It was a documentary in which they certainly...
I never saw him smush poop through a hammock. I learned that from you guys.
I don't think I watched it either. They just said, every once in a while, he likes diarrhea through a hammock onto his chest.
Yeah, that's
what they said.
No judgment. No judgment.
Whatever, dude. John McAfee was on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Who knows what he needed to get, his rocks off to at that stage. But I don't know if Chiefsaholic is on a boat going from the Bahamas to the Netherlands. I don't know if that is... Maybe. Chiefsaholic's on the run like that. I'm not 100% sure. Have we had eyes on this fucking wolf since the Super Bowl?
I don't think so.
Not for a very long time.
He's getting a Tommy gun, and he's going back to that bank in Bixby.
And remember, the Bixby PD were the ones that broke this entire story.
That's right.
And they reached out to us and they said, if it wasn't for the people on the scene that gave us the proper direction in which that wolf headed, we wouldn't have been able to arrest him in 7 minutes or something.
Yeah.
They said he might have been able to do this all over the other places. You come through fucking Bixby, it's over, pal. And Wolfaholic said, you're going to let me out? This wolf's on the loose.
Yeah.
There he is. Wanted posters everywhere.
He should buy 25 of these costumes and put a bunch of people in them. So we have no idea which one is him.
Oh, okay.
It is now being reported that as he was trying to figure out whether or not he wanted to go back, he actually was singing, "Oh, mama, I'm in fear from my life, from the long arm of the law." So maybe he's on the way to Pittsburgh.
He switching sides?
No, he's just talking about being on the run from the long arm of the law.
I mean, there's a way to flip his mindset that we could easily do.
Ayahuasca.
No, you just have to put 21 Jump Street on every single channel, and then hopefully he watches it. And then he'll just completely change his mindset.
Two different mindsets, I think, that we're talking about here. This one, trying to get out of jail.
Yeah.
The other one, just... trying to come around.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Maybe have Chiefsaholic come around and, you know what, I don't want to rob banks anymore. I actually like banks now.
Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long strong arm of the law. If we're looking at just body types, does seem to have a thick midsection. Might be a little bit explosive, tough to tackle.
Might be a hockey
He
player.
looks athletic, honestly.
Yeah, to be honest, we might have to go fucking forearm to wolf face here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If we want to get him down, if he's running down the sideline. I use that technique pretty often whenever I was trying to tackle people much more athletic than me. I think the wolf has a couple blind spots, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Priff. You got no
Here.
priff in that thing. Yeah.
Right here, going to be tough to see from here down.
Get Pac-Man out there and get this guy leashed up.
Holy fuck. Could you imagine? Pac
He'll be
showing up
walking
his
him with the other
wolves?
two dogs.
I bet you Chiefs and Hawks kind of into that behind closed doors, probably being
Might be.
unleashed up.
Yeah, probably wants to be a wolf.
I'm interested.
I think there's a chance we've
think?
entered the shoot to kill territory.
With Chiefs aholic?
Yeah.
Wait, what were,
Unfortunately.
what were you guys?
Well, he was talking about on the football field, Chiefs of Hawk being an athlete. I was going to say, if he tries pulling that stunt in a bank in Bixby, he's getting a fucking 357 round right through his forehead.
Chiefs aholic ain't going back to Bixby. He'd be.
His hubris, though.
You never know.
I thought you said a guy said he was jerking off with a spotter.
What's that?
What?
He said he likes to be chained up with a belt around his neck.
Yeah.
I did not say that.
I thought that's what you were saying. I also picked up on that.
No, I was talking about those.
I picked up on the walking the dog, like the leather wearing people.
Yeah, like from dodgeball. You know, the
Yeah.
costumes.
He wanted to be a bump this
DSM,
time.
right?
Oh, like a gimp.
You must be Big
Boom,
Daddy.
boom.
Bruce Willis.
Channing Tatum, and this is the end.
What's that?
Bruce Willis in Pulp Fiction.
He wasn't the gimp. He was down there with the gimp.
He was going to get turned into a gimp.
Bruce Willis was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruce
yeah,
Willis
that's
was
tough.
about to get gimped on?
He was, and then
Yeah, the
he...
ball gag and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love you, Bruce.
Let's
Get
just
well,
say-
Bruce.
Your
You
favorite scene?
never seen Pulp Fiction?
Yeah, I'm a bad motherfucker or whatever. The wallet. I get it. Okay, I understand what happened. There's a wolf. There's a fixer. This is not that wolf. This is not a fixer.
No.
This is a problem.
That's right.
Let's remember that with Chiefs Aholic. Thank you for tying that together, AJ. Thank you.
Way to go, AJ.
No problem. No problem.
I don't remember that scene, though. My brain has a funny way of just being like, yep, never have to think or see that again, you know? Your brain's like, lock it in for real.
One of the only things I remember from the movie.
Bingo. That's why we're so good. AJ, hey, yin yang.
Go, AJ.
Bruce kills a guy with a samurai sword. Another guy gets his penis blown off with a shotgun.
Oh, you never watched Billions?
Pretty sweet.
Hell yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
The gimp's not even in the scene.
I'm sure it's right in the back there, right? I assume?
On the other side of the door, yep.
That would be the gimp. I'm sure I've seen this scene, and I just decided never to remember it because I don't want to see,
Yeah.
this ain't how I want to see people. I like to see them happy and joyful,
Sure.
like after they explode a guy's penis.
Yeah, absolutely. They're pretty jacked up.
Not a bad idea for the Chiefs Aholic, too. If you get a chance to get closer, blow up his dick.
Yeah.
That'd be smart.
Know
That
what I
might
mean?
take a lot of the rage
Yeah,
out
get
of
very close.
Where's he headed, dude?
No extra.
Mexico.
Somewhere. I think
He's
they
going
got
to be a
extradition.
Sicario in Mexico.
So, like, is it just that easy just to leave?
I think so.
Like, to run? I always wonder why people don't always just run,
They'll eventually get you, though. I mean, you can't contact, if you try to disappear, like, you can't contact anybody from your life.
Ever again, right? Because they're always monitoring.
If you're actually if you're like a legit high value target they want to get, you can't
$1
reach out to
million
anybody.
on his head.
So, like, I seen Dufresne,
Yeah.
but everybody in his life was already gone.
Exactly.
That's why he was even in there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just backstabbed. Oh, my God,
Yeah.
Andy.
Unbelievable.
Despicable.
I'm so sorry it happened to you, Andy. But I always think about Andy Dufresne fucking driving that car. He's out of there.
Yeah, see you.
All right, see you later, old life. He's gone forever. Now, obviously, technology is vastly different these days. I watched a doc maybe last year where guys still on the run was in the dock. They had like glasses and a mask on him, but he'd been on a run for a long time. And I'm like, so is he just living forever?
Yeah,
Whitey
what?
Bulger had like what?
Bingo.
25, 30 years just kind of living on the run?
Yeah, and Whitey, they thought there was someone in the FBI, and that's why they couldn't get him.
So you're just assuming that you're always going to get caught? That's the thought? And you have to look over your shoulder every day of your life? That's a little stressful?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've listened to different like law enforcement people talk about people trying to disappear. They're like, yeah, you got to commit to it. Like, you cannot have one slip up.
That's where you go.
All cash.
Madagascar.
So the orange here is won't send you back to America. The green will send you back to America.
And you
But
can't,
I mean, you're going to have to, if you want to take a flight there, you're going to have to show your passport and all that stuff. How do
Somewhere.
you get there.
well, that's why you got to take a boat, AJ. Come
Everyone
on.
has a guy. who
Think
can get you a
about
fake
what he has to
passport.
do.
John McAfee, but as soon as you get on shore, they're going to catch you. Unless you're at one of these, I guess.
I mean, I could get you guys.
So you'd have to hop on a boat from Florida, technically. Now, I don't know, is that Japan over there? on the other side?
In green?
No, is that Japan or is down Japan?
No, up Japan.
Up
Down
Japan?
is New Zealand. Bottom right corner.
Okay, so technically, if you were to go left from America, your quickest would be up to Russia up there, I guess?
Yeah, for sure.
It's going to be tough to get a boat there, right? It's Arctic Circle?
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to
During
watch
the winter.
NFL football too if you're Chiefsaholic in Russia.
True. So you'd have to go from Florida
Yeah.
this
You
way.
got to join the French Foreign Legion, where they change your name and everything. Just disappear.
So he has to get to Morocco? Is that the closest shot?
Might be.
Yeah, that's probably the closest.
Good luck.
Smartest.
That's so far.
Or just get down to Mexico somehow.
But that's
They do have extradition.
Listen, guys, Chiefsaholic has a guy who could get him a new identity in the States immediately. He could jump.
and then
on
when
a
he gets
plane.
plastic surgery and then he hops on a plane and he's to Morocco?
Yeah.
Mhm. Cuts his nose off or something.
Yeah. Or goes to Dubai.
Despite his face.
The UAE.
Anyways, keep an eye out.
Yep.
There's a wolf on the fucking loose.
Be careful.
Diablo, that wolf I talked to about earlier.
So they
I don't know if he'd hump that particular howl. I don't know if that was the sex one or not.
Sure.
The only one I had was the sex one, I guess, which
It's a good howl to have.
Oh, yeah.
it's a gift and a curse. You know, it's a
there you
gift
go.
and a curse.